bitch. It's your boy. Hey yo, shut the fuck up and listen to my words. As a teenager, I was always in a blur, running with the cool crowd, almost cool crowd. Tried to make money by slinging. Let's talk about those riots that have been going on.
Oh man,
what you think about them riots? Be black versus white, Civil War shit.
Well, see, I look at it like this, right? You know, me personally, protesting is cool. This is my own opinion.
Yeah.
You know, if something ain't right, you know what I'm saying? You want to protest, you want to go out there and show your frustration, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Go out there and do it. I'm not a fan of tearing shit up.
Yeah.
Or burning something down. Not a fan of that.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of peaceful.
Crazy, yo.
Yeah, like I'm a fan of peaceful protest.
Yeah.
Something ain't right. You go out there, show your frustration.
Yeah.
That don't work. I look at it like this. You got to hit people where it hurt.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying physically or mentally.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying financially.
Yeah.
If say for instance, if you hate the way a certain company is ran, don't spend your money in there.
Exactly.
Then eventually they either gonna collapse or they gonna cave in and give you what you want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't go in there and tear the company up, burn it down or whatever. Just go ahead and be like, all right, well look, okay, this ain't working. I'm gonna go take my money somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? They gonna eventually be like, okay, them higher ups that ain't getting the big bonuses gonna be like, all right, what we gotta do?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I understand where protest is coming from. I'm not a fan of burning shit down though. You know what I mean? So like
it's real, B.
Because you think about it, they burn it down, they act wild, and then the cops already quitting because I feel like so many of them is getting exposed, and now they trying to change the rules up on the cops, and they wanna fuck us up. You know what I'm saying? And now they on the public spotlight, and now you got cops quitting by the busloads. Mm-hmm. So what's going to happen next is they're going to have the military in here, and you're going to have tanks and Hummers riding down the street,
you know what I mean?
and we're going to be stuck in the house for real.
Martial law, baby. That's what they're trying to get. So martial law, that way they can control us.
But see, like
the way they really want to control us, even though we're already being controlled, but martial law will really do the damn thing. And
like with the whole Antifa thing, you know what I'm saying? Like what they doing? I understand what they doing, but they're doing it the wrong way.
Yeah.
Because now you got these Antifa people that's going around paying protesters to go pick up these planet bricks and throw them through businesses. You know what I mean? Tear businesses up, and they paying these people to do it. So you like, all right. Now you paying these peaceful protesters to start wilding out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like now you turned the protest into something else.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't appreciate that. Antifa, I understand where they coming from. I'm with them, but how they doing it is wrong.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So that's my whole take on all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah.
Like I rock with them, but I don't rock with how they doing it.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's definitely negative on that level right there. Big shout out to everybody. Well, I'm not even gonna say big shout out. Rest in peace to all that have died from the hands of the police, crooked ass police, because they are told to do what they do.
Mm-hmm.
They are told to target minorities. And if you don't know this, you need to do your research. Not just from YouTube videos. Do your research. Go to articles. Read things. Don't trust CNN. Don't trust Fox News. Don't trust none of those big corporations. CBS, NBC. Yeah. Yo, check out the local joints, especially on the internet, because the internet, they can't totally control it like that. You know what I'm saying? So check out some of these like Cheddar News, the Young Turks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They spit the real facts. It's a lot more that I can't talk about right now, but it's a lot of them that you can check out. That's more natural, more real, opinionated news. Because those big corporations, they're going to tell you only certain things. They're going to make it look a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Shit is real. Yo, the riots, that shit is crazy. That's what they want us to do. They want us to fuck up these businesses, get real niggerish. They want motherfuckers to get fucked up.
You know
it's a plan, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, oh yeah. Rest in peace to George Floyd.
Yeah, for sure. George Floyd, word up.
Arrest them cops that killed Breonna Taylor.
Breonna Taylor, what up, what up, what up? Rest in peace to you, for sure. Shit's fucked up. Eric Garner, yo.
Tamir Rice.
Yes.
Mike Brown.
Yes.
Trayvon Martin.
All of them. It's a lot of them that we don't even know. This shit's been going down for so long.
But you know what though? One thing I will say though,
yeah,
as much as I can't stand police brutality, I don't like. You see what happened in Chicago? Little kids is getting killed.
Yeah, shit's real.
You know
Little kids is getting fucked up. Senior citizens are getting fucked up.
But you know what? But they getting killed from us too.
Yeah. You know that's true. That's true. I feel you on that.
So, like,
explain a little bit on that, man.
Like, Father's Day weekend.
Yeah.
What was it? 100 people shot?
It was something like that. I know what you're talking about. I don't know all the details. While you talking, let me look some of that up.
So it's like, I feel, as far as the police brutality, I'm pissed about that. But, you know what I'm saying? I had a conversation about this the other day, matter of fact. Now, I understand we mad about the cops and stuff. And then you get on Twitter and Instagram and, other social medias and they be like, well, what about blacks killing blacks?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not happy about that either.
No, nobody wants that.
But see, the thing is, the media glorifies black on black crime more than white on white crime.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's more white on white crime than it is black on black crime. Because there's more white people in America than it is black people. So, of course, your crime is against your own group of people is going to be higher because that's who you're around.
Mm-hmm.
But they only make it seem like, oh well, blacks kill each other more than anybody. Okay, and I'm not justifying nothing. I'm not arguing that because we do kill each other a lot. We got that, what is it, Willie Lynch?
Yeah, Willie Lynch.
You know what I mean? So we do hate each other. And I wish it wasn't like that. But at the same time, whites kill each other, Mexicans kill each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, they try to say like, oh well, just because a white person killed a black person, now y'all want to march and tear up. But when a black person kills a black person, nobody says nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You got people that do step up and talk about it. How far they get is because the media don't push it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was worldwide news that man knelt on that cop knelt on that man's neck for 8 minutes.
8 minutes and 40. What was it? 46 seconds. Yeah.
It was people protesting in Paris. And stuff like that. England.
That changed the world on that level of awareness.
But then the thing is, then they get then they'll turn around and argue. Oh, well, y'all got the whole world looking at us because of how the cops did George Floyd.
Mm-hmm.
But then it was 100 shootings in Chicago, and ain't nobody talking about that.
Yeah.
A little girl teaching her mom how to do a dance on TikTok got shot in the neck and died.
Mm-hmm.
She was like 13 or something, 12 or something. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody talking about that.
Yeah.
And and I feel real bad. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to see nobody die, especially a kid.
Exactly. That's crazy. Yeah. But that is our world today. Was yesterday and will be in the future.
Like how you? I'm all for the Second Amendment, the right to bear arms.
Of course.
But back then, when that amendment came out, niggas was shooting muskets.
Mm-hmm.
One shot business. They wasn't shooting ARs and stuff with 30 round clips and stuff like that. Like, they didn't have that back then.
So you saying they should take our guns away?
No, I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, but at the same time, you gotta look at the what's the amendments?
The
amendments. You gotta look at the amendments a different way. Like, back when they wrote them amendments, they looked at us as animals. They looked at us as property.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So we wasn't in the amendments. We didn't get put in the amendments until later on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they looked at us as property. You know what I'm saying?
Until this day, they still look at us as property.
Exactly.
We're just numbers. We're just cattle. We're just sheep.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the heads who run the corporations, who run the world, look at us as.
Mm-hmm.
Sheep, cattle. Mm-hmm. And if you don't know that by now, you need to do your research. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
You'll never be out of debt. They own you. They own us. Mm-hmm. Unless you can break free, which it is possible to break free. But you have to do your research and understand how this thing works. How this thing works.
But you know what?
On this planet.
But one thing I will say is, you know, me personally, I understand what happened to us in the past.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I understand what happened to us back in the day and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? The whole slavery issue. But at the same time, I don't let that hold me back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I see when I get online and I look at the like the pro-blacks and stuff like that. They get online and they try to use the post-traumatic slavery thing, and you know they try to use stuff like you know what I mean, like slavery messed us up. You know what I mean? But it did. I'm not saying it didn't. It did. But you gotta look. You gotta remember it, but you gotta look past it at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I look at people like the Irish, the indigenous, what was it?
Indigenous.
It was the servants. I can't remember how you say it though. It was like
the gold PPSs. No, I'm
it was the indenture servants.
Indenture servants. Okay,
you know, they had to work. They had to work their debt off, but they don't walk around saying, "Yeah, slavery is the reason why I'm tearing shit up." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you know what? At the same time, other races was put in slavery too.
Mm-hmm.
But like the Jewish, look at them.
Oh
man,
they went. You think we had it bad? You think we had it bad?
But see, the thing with us is we had it bad longer than anybody.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we had slavery for hundreds of years. Like, the Holocaust happened, yeah, it came and it went, and they made sure that shit was never going to happen again. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why a lot of Jewish people, they make sure that we remember what happened, but we ain't gonna let that shit happen again. So that's what we need to be doing. You know what I'm saying? We need to be like, okay, we know what happened. Like, we gotta know, like, all right, we know what happened in the past, but that ain't gonna stop us from getting this money, doing what we need to do to advance.
Yeah.
Because we already gotta work twice as hard to get to where they at in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not fair. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you get to where you gotta get and turn around and make it fair for the next generation. You know what I'm saying? Like, do something for the next generation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I look it up, like, they say that we only own 1% of the wealth in America, black people. But then you look at all the millionaires we got that ain't doing nothing for nobody. You look at people like Diddy, 800 million. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z, a billionaire. Beyonce, a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? Rihanna, hundreds of millions. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You look at all these celebrities, Denzel and all them. You know what I'm saying? Triple digit millions. And then, you know what I'm saying? And then you think about it, like, all right, Samuel L. Jackson, you got all these big time superstars. Now, if we 17% of the population, that means it's what? About 20, it's 330 million Americans, right? Yeah. So you figure if we 17% of the population, you know, just say, for instance, it's 20 million of us. Mm-hmm. That ain't the right math, but just say it's 20 million of us. Yeah. Each one of them mega superstars can give one black person $1 million. And not lose it, and not think about it. I know, right? You know what I'm saying? Not saying that somebody who worked hard don't deserve to just get their money away. But if you want to make it better for your people, you know what I'm saying? Just say somebody like Dr. Dre, a billionaire. Mm-hmm. You got $1 billion. You can't give 30 million away. You gonna make it back?
Well, I guess you would say celebrities. Some of them do. But it's not how you think.
Yeah, but they get, we got a charity. Yeah, we're gonna give money to this
charity.
Some
of these charities don't even exist.
Most of them don't.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, if somebody can prove us wrong, hit us up, because this is the Rockast, baby. My man Reckless 610, and this is DJ Spade Rock. Got Media G over there on the sidelines.
What up, Media G?
You know what I'm saying? She had like she too good to be on the show.
Yep. Oh, ain't that a bitch? It's your boy. Hey yo, shut the fuck up and listen to my words. As a teenager, I was always in a blur, running with the cool crowd, almost cool crowd. Tried to make money.